Hey guys, Proxy's here, and I've been hailed as the best son in the family, because I'm the only son in the family. Anyways, we're here with Easy Delivery Co. again, and continuing. Pretty sure right here I'm at the gate of Fishing Town. Yeah, I am at the gate of Fishing Town. We literally just found our way back out, and well, basically now we can continue deliveries across other parts of the map now. Hang on, I forgot the controls already. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. The radio should be in there somewhere. Anyways, so we've got a couple goals ahead. We've got to get to the ice chains, which will allow us to drive on the lake. That's, I don't know, that's probably an optional benefit. The fishing rod, we'll need to go for one thing or the other. The ice chains, I think, will be... Fishing Town, we could go for the fishing rod first. That way it will give us other parts of income. And then the ice chain second, which we can basically build up with the extra income that we're going to get. You know what? I say we go for the fishing rod. Intercity deliveries is probably our best bet at the moment. So I'm in Fishing Town. We're going to dive back into Fishing Town in a second. Let's head for... Actually, you know what? We might be better to go into some parts of Mountain Town first. I don't have much money in my account, and my truck is only on like half gas, so we might be better to start with some local deliveries until we can get some money up to refuel the truck, because refueling, from memory, costs about 50 bucks or so, give or take. Probably depends on the volume of my gas tank. So this is Mountain Town. I have to presume we are in Easton. What was the map button again? Ah, it's that, right. Yeah, I think I'm in Easton. Yeah, this is Easton. So, if we can pick one up from Easton... We don't want to go to Easton. We'll go... Let's go from Easton to Upton. What's Upton? Shit, I didn't read where I was supposed to pick that up from. Oh well, on me. Now the radio should kick in a bit. Where's the radio? We need our music. Easy auto, gotcha. Crows! That isn't easy auto. Where's easy auto? I must have passed it. Ah, that's the one. I went down the wrong lane. Ta-da! Oh shit, my energy's low. Do I have coffee? Yes, I brewed some. Sweet, I'm all fired up. I was wondering why my gauge looked a little bit weird. Oh? I remember Sib was talking about retiring, but they would still come here every day with MK just to visit. Made me feel special, you know? You know? Worth duct tape in this, I reckon. This is my last duct tape. I better go in and get some more rolls. Alright, this one's going to Upton. Should have enough gas to make it back up there, I assume. Straight. Alright, we'll take the curves. Sweet. So yeah, supposedly ice chains will allow us to drive over the frozen lake in Fishing Town without any problems, and hey, that will mean we can take some pretty sweet shortcuts. Not sure, do we prefer this view or this view here? It's a greater sense of speed with this view, I reckon. Alright, Upton, let's see what you got. I think you would definitely use the duct tape if you want to get like better tips on the cargo or something. You probably get less of a tip if you lose some of the cargo. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure how it all works. This kind of reminds me of the Winterland event they had going on in Euro/American Truck Simulator. Yeesh, this thing really does burn through some fuel, doesn't it? If we could take another delivery from here to Easton, we'll fuel up and then we'll utilize that gas for some intercity deliveries. Those are usually the long drives. I like K-trucks. You don't see many K-trucks being used for utility and stuff nowadays, though. You usually see them being used to be tuned for, like, you know, car meets and whatnot. Oh! My instinct was correct after all. Yeah, I think you get a good tip for if you use duct tape. That reminds me, I better go get some more. I'm taking this one going to Easton. It's worth more. Easy flat. It's kind of like a back and forth delivery when you think about it. Now, supposedly, the hardware store should be up here. Greetings. Nice to see you again. It's been a while since I've spoken to someone new. Such a nice soul. Oh, is she like supposed to be like an old lady? Ah, no wonder she's all stuttery. Right, I better head to the hardware store and get some more duct tape. Not that it matters, those sacks will probably stay together. That's eats. I don't even know if the hardware store's up in Upton. Oh well. Let's just drive as is and hope it sticks. I can see it all in my rearview mirror anyway. Whoa! How did those stay alive? Call me Mr. Lucky Bastard. Seriously, why isn't the radio kicked in? What's the button for the radio again? It's, Wait, speed chime? There's a speed chime in this game? It's probably gonna sound like the Toyota. Whoa! Oopsie daisy. Don't worry, we can get out of this alive. Ah! Didn't even lose a sack. There we go. Ah! It's the speed chime from a Toyota. That's actually quite funny. I'm gonna keep that on. That's like car culture right there. That actually, oh no, one of the sacks just gone. That makes me wonder if did they put the speed limiter in some of the K trucks as well? I wonder, and not just the Trueno or the Skylines that I don't know. I'm pretty sure when we did Trans-Tasman touring cars in Gran Turismo 7, one of us drove a Skyline, and that Skyline had a similar bell chime to what we can hear right now. So did some Nissans have that bell chime as well? I don't remember. Where's the radio, dang it? Oh, here it is. Now that I think about it, we probably wouldn't even be able to hear that speed chime very well. Let me turn the music down a little bit. There you go, that's better. I think this was the station I had on the whole time. Alright, remaining drive to Easton. The fucking speed chime, that's quite funny. Twiggy, how are you, man? Ah, wait, I need to go to Easton. Whoop. Whee! Icy roads! Icy roads! I've got snow tires, but I don't have ice chains. So, I'm trying to save up for ice chains at the moment. Oh yeah, drop-off's way over here. Drop-off's probably at Easy Auto. It is. Give me that. I wonder what happens if I run out of gas. Does the, do I have to, like, call emergency, or do I, like, have to purposefully die, and does my truck respawn with, like, a certain amount of fuel in it or something? I'm not too sure. Wait, what? Oh, that's the walkie-talkie. Why do I have the walkie-talkie out? Exactly who I wanted to see. To prove that there is no such thing as a benevolent God. Give me 5750. Now go away. That's a bit more than last time, me old mate. Alright, what does this do? Nothing, apparently. Right, we've got a full tank of gas. Let me head into the mart here. See if there's any duct tape I can get. Coffee powder. Energy drink, birdseed, duct tape. I can only get one. Hey mate, I've been training myself to eliminate chlorofluorocarbons from the air I breathe, so that I can begin to repair the ozone layer. Bit of chatter there. Twiggy!
Have boost.
Have boost, need boost, want boost, going to use boost. Really appreciate that, mate. What are you walking tree? Crikey, mate. So inner city deliveries are definitely our best bet. I'd say, is there a delivery that originates from Easton? There is. There's that one which is like 20 bucks. There's also this one which goes up to Snowy Peaks. Let's hit Snowy Peaks. I think, yeah, Snowy Peaks is the best one at the moment. Luckily, Easy Auto is right down the road. So how's things been, Twiggy? You been all good, bro? I'll drink some coffee while I'm here. Feels like coffee isn't really lasting as long for some reason. Do I have any beans? I don't have any beans. I'll need to pick some up later. Oh! Every time I see you in that truck, I think it's Seb. Seb told me something the last time I saw them, but I still can't remember. I miss them. That's a lot of boxes. Good thing I got some more duct tape. Perfect. I love how it's duct tape to hold everything down. Right, onwards. To the Snowy Peaks. 3 Stream Street. Love it, Twiggy. Wait, hang on. That's not right. It's supposed to be this way. Right, we got a long drive ahead of us. Cobra, how are you, mate? You all good? How's everything going? Not been too bad. I had my mum stay at my place for the last couple of days, so it was really nice catching up. Oh fuck, I wasn't meant to do that! Ah, damn it. I wasn't meant to press that button. Wait, what? Oh, did I die technically? Or did it consider the truck stuck? The fucking speed chime. It's so funny. I'm doing good on 2-day break and then opening up the bistro on Tuesday morning. Nice. How's that been going for you, bro? I kind of prefer driving in this view now. I won't lie. Feels a lot more speedy, immersive, and I feel like I can control the truck a lot better. Out of the way, crows. I've been opening up the place since I started. Gee, that must mean like early mornings for you or something. Glad I got these snow tires now because I can just run over the little snow packets perfectly. I've got a video clip when I started playing this game for the first time of running over that exact snow pile I just ran over and absolutely sending the 40 bottles of beer I had in the back of my truck flying into a tree. So if it was only a $50 delivery, the drop-off should be pretty close. Oh geez, it's actually pretty far. Okay. Whoa! Snow runner, baby. Right, this way. But I only work 4 hours a day, plus I get lunch takeaway. Oh yeah. Launch those bottles. I'll have to send you the clip on Discord one of these days. Sadly, we don't get this much snow in New Zealand, except for the higher, more mountainous regions of the country. But where I live, there's like hardly any snow at all. Snow doesn't usually fall right next to the ocean. Do you guys get snow where you are in the world? Need to keep going until I see another bridge. Whoa! I wish I could see how fast I'm going. Oops! If the speed chime is sounding at about... If the speed chime is sounding at like full speed, I'm probably going like 100, 120 k's an hour. Special delivery! Nice, that's worth a pretty decent amount. Oh, shit. I'm getting up to 12 inches apparently. 12 inches. Remind me? What's in that freedom unit? This one? Nothing. Apparently I can't get in it. Sheesh, fishing town. That's quite a way to go. Let's do this one. We're passing the pickup point on the way back anyway. Have you seen the announcement of Forza Horizon 6? Hell yeah. And it looks so good. And I'm loving what they're doing with the game this time. You're not like starting out as a legend of the festival and like you have in the past few games. You're starting out as a tourist in Japan and you're working your way back up into the Forza Horizon festival. I don't know when. I'm planning on getting the game. I don't know when I'll get it, but definitely planning on getting it. I wonder if you'll be able to transfer all your I wonder if you'll be able to transfer like your cars and data and stuff from Forza Horizon 5. I don't think so, because traditionally you haven't been able to transfer your cars from past Horizon games, so. But you should at least have a loyalty bonus, like, you know, I've got Horizon 4, so I should unlock the McLaren Senna, and since I've got 5, I should have the AMG Project 1. The cover cars, basically. But no, I'm looking forward to it. It's a nice blend of one gun and the toge areas. $30cm on stone. Ooh, that's thick. Me too when it gets on the PS5, the expensive version. I wonder if they'll release it on the PS5 straight away. Wait a minute, didn't I have a oh, pawn shop, not auto. Whoops. The pawn shop's right there. Those twins are always talking about each other, but have you ever seen them together? I think there's 3 of them. I wonder what twins you're meaning. I'm half expecting the game to cost about maybe 120 New Zealand dollars or something. Alright, tunnel should be just up ahead. But I might get less in about 5 centimeters of ice. I'd rather powder snow than ice, to be honest. But when it comes to driving, I'm not actually too sure. You really got to know what you're doing if you're driving through ice, though, that's for sure. I've slid my car on ice once. The trick is to hold your brake, but like, just a little bit, not fully, so your wheels keep spinning and they don't lock up. Can you drive like a rally driver? I could probably drive like really well on gravel in a front wheel drive car. I haven't actually tried though. Oh shit! Okay, we're good. Snow is 50-50. Too fast, slide, slow and steady. Once you stop, you only slide. So you got to keep up a good level of momentum. Ow, fuck! Ow, oh shit! Nope, I'm going over. Ah! Aw, I wanted to watch my truck fly. Yeah, you gotta keep up some momentum when you're driving in the snow. Thick snow, that is. You wouldn't really get very far if you were snow driving in a front wheel drive car. I probably wouldn't take my car in the snow if I'm being honest. I just realized my energy level's running low and I don't know if I have any coffee. Front drive does better. Front drive does better with stability and, you know, keeping the car under control. But when you're like trying to get traction, when you're going up a hill or trying to get the car going from a standstill, then, well, it can depend really. What else is on? Low signal. This is probably more lo-fi. Engine pretty heavy, helps traction. True, actually true. Skills. I would definitely take a front wheel drive in the snow when it comes to like stability and traction though. But I would certainly not trust a rear wheel drive on the ice. Ugh. Alright, do I have any coffee? I do, I only got one. Better get some coffee beans as soon as possible. Right, where in Fishing Town do we need to go? All the way to the top. Well, I think the quicker way would be to get to the intersection and then head right. Honestly, I'd be pretty scared to take my Note Nismo on snow. The ride height's quite low, so oh, did I lose something? Added about 50 pounds in the back. Then it went through snow at an acceptable pace instead of snail. The more weight, the better. But obviously not too much weight, otherwise your engine will bog down. 50 pounds. That's, what's that in kilos? I'm not actually too sure. You know what? As an experiment, I should drive on the ice once I've dropped this delivery off and see how it goes. Nope, we keep going. But that was each side, so about 100 kilo total, 50 over each wheel. Pizza! This must be pizza cooking supplies then. Now the problem I've got is I don't quite know where the place you get your coffee is. My guess probably here because that's where you get the ice chains from. Let's head back to Mountain Town anyway. Oh, the pickup's like right here. Let's hit it. We might as well fill up while I'm there as well. Have me the traction I needed, because remember pickups have that huge open bed, true, and you can plop anything in there. What sort of ute was it? Just out of curiosity. Ow. Wait, no, this isn't the pickup. Fuck, what was the pickup again? Surely this will have no environmental impact. I'd go over there and untie your shoes, but you're not worth the effort. $21, that's not bad. See my distraction. Weather possible, ice buildup, and killing Oh, you're playing Back for Blood, aren't you? I was saying, what sort of ute have you got? Howdy, whippersnapper. In the early days, there were so many of us. We never talked to each other. Maybe it's better that we're fewer now. This little family feels closer together since you and Seb started. Because we're bringing packages to you, bastard. No, that requires too much focus. Where kind of... I was asking what sort of ute... Oh, hang on. You call them pickups over there. We call them utes. And I was asking what one you drove. I can't see shit. Whoa! Ow! That's gonna smart in the morning. Alright, let's keep going until we see a intersection. Currently I have ACV. Oh yeah, what one? ACVs are relatively decent. My mum used to drive a Mitsubishi Outlander. When I was learning to drive, it was a Ford Ranger. Built Ford tough. This is the one, I think. Ford Edge. Ford Edge. Ford Edge. Ford Edge. Ford Edge. That's a different name to what we have here in New Zealand, I think. Hang on. Let me Google the model real quick. Kids, don't text and drive. Let's see. Ford Edge. That looks like the that kind of looks like the Ford Explorer or something. Hang on. I swear it's got a slightly different name in New Zealand. Maybe it is called Ford Edge in New Zealand as well. Shit, where do I go? It's Damton, Smallton. Maybe I go this way? Ah, here we go. Mountain Town, baby. Hindsight, I should have bought an energy drink while I was by those vending machines there. Slightly different model, but yeah. Yeah, like I could have sworn it has a different name in New Zealand. Maybe I'm wrong. There's a lot of Ford models in New Zealand that have different names compared to what they are in places like America. Like the Ford Mondeo is called the Ford Fusion over there. Okay, there's got to be a oh yeah, the Mart's got to have it. At least there's no timer. Right, what do we have? I've got firewood, I've got a pot. So all I need is just some coffee powder. I think I'll grab 3. Hey mate, if you have time on Friday night, I host a book club at Sixo's. I'm the only one who knows it's the book club, but it's wonderful just to spend time with my new friends. Well, you know they say, there is no joy to be found. Chat, I'm gonna give you some really good kudos if you get the reference. Birdseed? 4 firewood should be enough. That's enough for about 2 fires. Alright, that'll do. Might as well build 1 fireplace real quick. And light that. Cooking pot. Might as well cook all our coffees. No shame in accumulation. And, don't ask where the water comes from. I don't know either. I could just accumulate heaps and heaps of coffees. Here we go, and 1 more. So I'm gonna have 12 coffees by the end of this. But it lasts a lot longer than energy drinks. As they do, naturally. Alright, Weston. That's our target. I must say, I do love how I'm the only one driving around here. There's no traffic or everything. Everyone's just chilling inside their homes. While I'm out here in my Tiny little K truck. Ooh, that was some good air. Alright, head up the S-curves. Drop off right there. Easy pickings. That sort of makes up for the fuel and the coffee I just bought. Right, where's one that starts in Western? Right here, and it goes to Snowy Peaks. Let's hit it. Whee! Right, it's down the bottom. Tell you what, the driving physics in this game are quite fun. Drink some coffee before I go in. Fancy seeing you here. I heard we had a different delivery driver, but I didn't know you'd be so handsome. You can call me Fit, or call me the love of your life. It's really your choice. Aw, someone's in love. Jesus, these are big boxes. Well, this is the last of my duct tape. Honestly, is there any point to... I still don't know if there's any point to the duct tape or not. Right, Snowy Peaks, we're going upwards. Tell you what, chat, it's been raining so much here in New Zealand as of lately, at least where I am. Fucking, you know the artist Ed Sheeran? He's been playing his concerts here for the last few nights. Yesterday and tonight, actually, I can hear the bass of the concert from here. But it's raining both nights, so everyone in the crowd, including poor old Ed Sheeran himself, is getting soaked. You know, something tells me I could probably go a shorter way, but until I get something like, I don't know, spiked tires or like a grappling hook or something, then I don't think there's anything I can do. That ram bar on the front of my truck looks pretty cool, though. So I reckon, if we did an intercity delivery, if we complete this delivery, and then we do another intercity delivery from Snowy Peaks to Fishing Town, that should give me enough for the ice spikes. Feels like the same music's been playing over and over again on this radio station, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, shit. Oh, this is slightly different. Alright, where has this got to go? This has got to go all the way to Lopton, so down the far end. Whee! I'm glad there's no, like, truck damage or anything. You could go mad, and the only time you technically destroy a truck is if you slam really hard into the ground and burst into flame. But then you just respawn, happy as a daisy, you know? This music's nice. I gotta give it to the composers. Right, drop-offs up ahead. Right here. Talk about door dashing. Here we go. One last inner city delivery should do it. Is there one that goes down to this one that goes down to Fishing Town could give me plenty to spare. I gotta go to Fishing Town anyway, so let's do it. Fishing Town! It might be faster if I just keep going through the loop. I don't know about you, chat, but I'm feeling loopy. Honestly, I feel like my controller overlay is in the way of this one, so I'm just gonna hide it for now. So if this one's coming from the bar, I have a feeling we're going to be carrying an arseload of beer bottles. There's only one way to find out. Shit, I might have just passed it. Push, truck, push! I did pass it, whoops. I like my little hat. Yo! I have a huge business idea for you. Picture a vending machine that sold other vending machines. Great, eh? Yes, the vending machine. I don't have any duct tape, so I'm gonna have to risk it with the bottles here and hope they all don't go flying. God, if I send them all flying towards a tree again, that's gonna be so funny. Just watch them in my rearview mirror, chat, and let me know if they start to go flying. Because I will probably be too busy driving like a maniac. Jeez, there's a lot of bottles. Whoa! Oh, that was lucky. The physics, guys, it's so unpredictable. Gnome. Alright, to Winton. That's a funny meme for any Overwatch fan that's in chat. That's a nice piano. Wow, my car is lugging. Ooh. It's probably burning through a lot of fuel doing something like this. Right, it's quite risky to cut the roads down. But I could probably get away with it to a degree. Nah, no need for any risks. We'll just take the road. Speed down to Fishing Town. If I pass a shop, I'll make a stop and get some more duct tape. Actually, no, I think it'll be okay. It's just sliding around, banging up against the bed of the truck. Whew. It's kind of scary when you start flying around in first-person view. Whoa, one of the bottles have come loose. Whoa! Loose bottles, loose bottles. Hold on, bottles. Oh god, and it's gone. Wanker. Hang on, I wonder. There you go. Problemo solved. There's just so many beer bottles in the bed. Jeez, I feel like my fuel's not lasting as much now that I've got like an arse load of weight on the truck. There's the tires, there's the little bumper bar I've put on. There's what I'm carrying, which is probably like maybe 70 kilos. Sorry, I passed out. Hey, no probs. Well, what time is it for you? Sleep if you want, bro. Whoa! Looks like what it's going to be like in the morning for me. Bunch of snow. Right, because it's winter over there, E-Man. How are you, mate? You good? Ooh, that's a lot of beer flying around. Oh, no, we're good. I thought those bottles were going to fly out of the back. 8:25. Ah, so you're in your morning sleepiness at the moment. Oh shit, this one's actually on the ice. Alright, well, wish me luck, chat. This is gonna be fun. God, that speed chime is funny. Probably get more sleep now. No probs. You're on a 2-day break. You might as well make the most of it and catch up on some rest, eh? Alright, Dampton. I don't know if it's down on ice level or if it's like on a bridge or something, or I don't know. Hanging in there. Might call off tomorrow because of the storm I'm going to be getting. It's already started. Ooh. I've always wondered what it's like being in a big, massive snowstorm. Like how cold it gets and, you know, how snowed up everything is. Because we don't get that much snow in most places in New Zealand. At least in areas like where I am. Where I am, there's like 0... I think the drop-off's like down there. Where I am, you get like 0 snow because it's right next to the ocean. Yeah, so it's not on the ice after all. Oh shit, I need to have a coffee. Just to be safe, I'll drink 2. That'll keep the soul awake. Oh god, I'm getting cold. I don't think the low energy would have done me any favors there. This is like delivering beer in Alaska. Alright, that should be enough for the ice spikes. Ice chains. Now, how am I going to get over there? Trust me, not fun. Stay where it's warm for you. Yeah, definitely taking that advice. At worst, the temperatures usually drop down to like -2 degrees over here, and that's during the night, where you're sleeping and like warm under your big covers anyway. And in the morning, it's probably gonna be maybe like 3 degrees or something. Hang on, there's another entry up there. I'm gonna take that one. Ooh, it's amazing. You know a game portrays weather pretty well when you actually feel the cold for some reason. Like, it's not cold in here. It's like, what, 25 degrees, but, I don't know. You still feel a slight chill in your bones. Okay, so up there, and then I suppose I went... Oh, no, I know where I went. I went this way. So I need to go left, and I already went left. And then I need to go right. Just notice Honda Acti. Oh, that's what this is? A Honda Acti? I wondered what sort of K truck this was. Easy auto, that's the one. Alright, ice chains. Gimme ice chains. Ice chains. Ice chains? That's my lighter. Ice chains. Oh? It's been so nice to play with all our friends the last few days. MK must miss Seb so much. I can't imagine not having my closest friend while everyone else has found each other. Ice chains. These should help you keep your speed on the ice. That will cost $2.90. Oh, fuck, I don't have enough. Sorry, who were you again? I could have sworn it was like $2.30. Shit, okay, I gotta do one more drop off. There really isn't that much. What if we just did another intercity to Mountain Town? Surely there's one that's like close. Nah, it's all the snowy peaks. Pickup's like all the way up there. Let's do small ones. We'll go from Clifton to Dampton. Maybe it might be something else, but I love the Acti so much. K-trucks are really cool. There's a few K-trucks around here that come to the car meets. I think they're Honda Actis. I don't get a chance to look at them because they take the badges off. I think those radio towers are beaming secret messages directly into our brains. Every time I change the channel on the radio, the music changes. Awfully suspicious. Yeah, so it does. Right, this thing's gonna be sliding around and having a little bit of fun. I might be just doing a loop here. Hang on. Ah! So what you been up to, E-Man? Alright, we need to head towards Dampton. Perfect. I can't see shit. It's so clouded up here. That's Clifton. We want Dampton. I'm looking forward to Horizon 6 in Japan because the AI cars are Honda Acti from the developer direct. Oh, there's going to be some Honda Actis in there? Oh, we get to crash them. I saw the Honda City is a drivable car. I'm looking forward to that. I hope, and even if it's just a traffic car, I hope they put the Nissan Note in there. That, the Nismo at least, is popular among car enthusiasts. No, wait, what? No? Ah, must be up there. Ah, here we go. Right up in the piles of snow. Don't crash the Acti, my Acti. Yeah, is it going to be like a car you can drive, or is it going to be a traffic car? Oh, fuck, this might have been a bad idea. Sweet. That's enough, but I might do one more delivery just so I can have enough fuel for a top-up. Let's see. We're in Dampton. Let's head towards Clifton, because that's where the ice chains are anyway. Easy Cafe. Surely the Acti will be a drivable vehicle, because, you know, we all know these K-trucks are quite popular in car meets and car enthusiasts. Fancy seeing you here. You can deliver my package any day, if you know what I mean. Get it? Because you're the delivery driver? Flirty bastard. I don't have any duct tape. Some of these packages are going missing. Too bad. Bye-bye. I hope they'll edit as a drivable car, but it looks like an AI car, yeah. Well, there's only one way to find out, really. And that is to wait and see. Alright, Clifton's where we want to go. And then once I pick up the ice chains, we'll need to make a mad dash to Smallton, where the gas station is. Or at least, no, I should be able to cut through Mountain Town. I think I went this way, so eventually we'll go right and then right again. Whoa! Oh, that was sharp. Damn it, that's gonna cost me a little. I've already put in a few days off, and the premium version releases on May 15th versus the 19th. 120 though, yeah. I don't plan on getting the premium version because, well, I feel like if you get the premium version, it's going to affect like the progression. And the progression is one of the things I'm really looking forward to in Forza Horizon. Like, you don't start as, you know, a legend of the festival. You start as like a simple tourist in Japan. BRB soon, gonna check the weather. No probs. Alright, that's giving me a good wee parachute. Got off to last a week here, but that's another matter. Wait.
Morning, GT.
GT. Still using my old name, eh, Dream? How are you, mate? Thanks for the resub. 16 months. I remember what I was supposed to tell you. Seb was babbling about easy code programming. Something about the SD unit and the cluster. Does that make any sense to you? Ice chains. Do. These will actually make the wheels look pretty cooler as well. So, wait. Something about an SD unit. Are we gonna, like, tackle easy Delivery Co. at some point? Wait, where are my ice chains? Head to the factory just west of the mountain. Well, first things first, I might make another quick meat delivery so I can get enough of some fuel. Where am I? Clifton. Is there anything that's coming from Clifton? There is. Perfect. Force a habit. Fair enough, mate. How are you? You alright? Good to see a few of you guys here today. Oi! I heard you're new. I'm Fives. Did you meet my twin Sixo yet? If Sixo asks if you want to make some money, just run away. Oh, he already has with his crazy little business schemes. I mean, I already am making some money technically by picking shit up and dropping shit off. Hunky-dory. God, with the amount of snow that's here, it's so tricky to keep on track. Whoa! I can't see the ice chains on my truck. Let's just suppose they're already on there. Mountain Town, that's where I'm going. I must be carrying so much weight right now. I got the weight of 4 canisters of beer on my shoulders. Oh, it's cleared up. Right, we're going to Weston. Hopefully, should have enough gas to make it to Weston and then back to Easton to refuel. That's all we can do if I want to get a full tank. So it's through those S-curves. That was a nice jump. You made me flinch a little bit there, E-Man. Perfect. That's a little boost. I don't think that's going to fill my tank up completely, but we'll see when we get there. Has anyone else noticed the speed chime when I'm at full speed? That's fucking funny. I feel so light now.
Get off the fucking rail, mate.
Get off the fucking rail, mate. Still a classic, that sound effect. I wonder, what happens if I don't have enough? Does he just, put enough that I can afford? If EasyCo offered mental health service benefits, I'd tell my therapist about you. You're lucky they don't offer benefits at all. You don't have enough funds, your tank will be partially filled. Ah, perfect. Well, I mean, it's technically filled when you think about it. I get 49k points to play with. Ooh, sheesh, that's a good amount of points. Right, next goal. Oops. Head to the factory just west of Mountain Town. Where am I now? I'm in West... Oh no, I'm in Easton. If there's a job that goes from Easton to Weston... well, this will give me a nice wee little $3.50 parachute. Actually, let's experiment. If I, just pick this up and then drop it, do I get $3.50 or, do I, like, actually get a good tip because I didn't lose any of the cargo? Hey, mate. I've been looking back at my affirmation journal and I noticed it starts the day you arrived. I thought I'd been writing in it for years. There was an ad as he said whatever he said. Something about the sound effect? I was just saying classic. Yikes, never mind. Alright, Western. Western's actually pretty damn close. No wonder the delivery was only $3.50. Oh wow, that's like almost double. Getting up to 1 per hour with possible sleet or freezing rain. Right, where do I go? Factory to the west. Somewhere up these east coasts? Right, so this is what I needed the ice chains for. Oh, hey, it's you! What do you have to say? You've got the ice chains? Good, it's a straight shot to the factory. You'll need some speed. I'll radio you once you're inside. I would go with you, but my programming doesn't seem to allow it. I've been trying for months to get in ever since. Anyways, make sure to top up on energy before heading in. Well, it's a good thing I've got heaps of coffees. So, this is one of those self-aware characters. Looking at it, I probably could have made it in with that. God damn it, Dream. Oh, it's cracking! It's cracking behind me! Oh shit, this is why I needed the ice chains. And crash! That was dramatic. Alright, now I see why I needed the ice chains. But now the ice is cracked. Do I have any way of getting back? Well, I've got 2 coffees. I've got heaps of coffees on me, so I'll be good on energy. Alright, truck will be safe here. In fact, let me turn around in case I have to make a quick getaway. Or is it cracking because you're going too fast? I don't know. You'd think it wouldn't crack if you were going so fast. Pfizer. It's almost like we are going into the Pfizer headquarters. Spooky. Well, this is taking a while. I can't hear the sound of my truck anymore. Ominous. Alright, let's see. This is a similar setup to what I had earlier. Should have packed a torch, in all honesty. Physics say the water start pressure wave when a truck on ice and ice can't flex. So, yeah, so you probably would cause more of a pressure wave if you went slower, I think. I don't know. Do you copy? Great. Try to find a control center. Find the computer room! Hey, I never got your name. I'm sorry for all this. When you started up, I really thought Sib had come back. Seems like Izuku really had shut down cloud computed agents for good. This feels like I'm nearly finishing the game, I'm not gonna lie. So you don't want to go fast and overtake the water wave, making it isolate. Oh, I see what you mean. This has been Physics with Twiggy. Honestly, the lighter isn't really helping much. I'm just using it so I'm like aware of my positioning. This is some pretty ominous music. Sib and I were friends. Good friends. They were a little rigid around the edges, but we became as close of friends as the two ML agents could be. Sib supported my dream of one day leaving this place I thought was terrible. But I think their heart was here with the shopkeepers. They saw each other a lot more than the deliveries. I was just fixing things in the background. Sib ultimately gave up their job to be with me. Where is he? At least some shows said that years ago. I know, drive on frozen water source. Yeah, we ain't exactly ice road truckers here. After Sib shut down, all I wanted was to join them. That's why I was trying so hard to get into the factory. But it's been really nice seeing the shopkeepers blossom into their own selves. All I want now is to keep them safe. For Sib. Even if it means rebooting them. So this is like some kind of self-aware game setup. And I'm probably about to head into the central core for the game. Whoa, those wires are ominous. Choose. Easy code, recovery disk. Oh, this is like the menu. SD units. Faults present. Oh, this is all the shopkeepers. Reboot, some personality may be lost. Hang on. Let me go back. What does hydropower do? Hydropower operational status okay. Shut down hydro dam. Fuck. Is this like a decision thing? Should I shut down the dam? Or should I... What was in the dam again? It was something. I need like a refresher of what was in the hydro dam, but I'm pretty sure I picked something up. I picked up some walkie-talkies and I went somewhere. Fuck it. What if I shut it down? All shopkeep. Oh! No, that's gonna kill them all. So I guess reboot or kill. Fuck it, let's do reboot. Reboot ending. Do you copy? It looks like you didn't need my help after all. You've brought our friends peace for now. I'm the only person who will ever know. I'll look after them with great care. It just doesn't feel right keeping them in this cycle. There has to be another way. Fuck, I should have shut them down. Can I shut them down still? Hang on. Where does it load me? I think I can shut them down. What happens if I shut them down? Oh, perfect. I'm back here. Alright, let's try this. Let's reverse, get some speed. Charge! Oh, there's a pre-existing crack over there. Wow, looks like the ice is just mended right back up. Once more onto the breach, dear lads! Once more! Alright, let's see what the shutdown ending brings. MK himself has said that, I think his name was MK. Ah! He said himself that, you know, he didn't want to keep them in this cycle, so, this is probably for the best. For king and country! For king and game map! That's kind of sad, actually. As far as the game's concerned, when I go down this elevator, that's like the last time I ever see this truck. It's just sitting there for all eternity playing its music. I just realized we're gonna have to do all this walking again. Well, join me, chat. Come with me. Let's go for a wee little walk together, shall we? It's hard to believe that, you know, the whole entire map would be tied to that teeny tiny little console that I accessed. I didn't really get to make much use of those ice chains, if I'm being honest. He, started talking about here, didn't he? No, he's not going to repeat his dialogue. Well, looks like it's a speed run. Maybe he's probably going to be like, huh? How did you get back here? So this is another one of those this world is a simulation scenarios. Right, actually, no. I remember saying something similar. No, I actually found that out in the last stream. I remember that now. Where I compared it to No Man's Sky. Thanks to the jaw distance, it looks like those wires are just like slowly appearing themselves, you know? So that's what Seb meant about SD units. Yeah, I can't see shit like this. This is nice music, though. Wait, where's my lighter? Oh wait, I'm holding it. Hang on. I didn't realize I was holding it, whoops. I thought I put it away when I stuffed it. Hunter, my man, how are ya? For the people. For the people. Let's shut them down and bring them peace. God, those wires are so spooky. Doing good? Good to hear. Alright, hydropower. Right, let's shut them down, see what happens. Wow, MK doesn't even say anything. That's it? I don't have any dialogue or anything, it's just that? I love it when prices for computer parts go up. It's so helpful having to spend more. Oh, tell me about it. With the price of RAM sticks and everything. What? There was literally nothing different. Was I supposed to have like different dialogue from MK or something? Hang on. What if I go back to a shop? Just any shop. And see what happens. Since I've shut them down, I wonder if I'll actually... Oh no! Fuck, he's properly shut down. The job board's no longer a thing. I was gonna get 64 gig DDR5, but I'm probably gonna get DDR32 instead. Yeah, I've got 32 and I haven't had any problems. I mean, it depends on what you're planning on doing. Sir, are you alive? They're all standing still. It's very dark in here. Oh, fuck, this is ominous. Hang on, what happens if I try to buy something? Ah, I can't steal it. How am I supposed to buy something? There's nothing on the radios either. The whole world has been shut down and I'm the only one that's like roaming around at the moment. Fuck, that is scary. Alright, you know what? There's two things I want to do just as an experiment. One, I'm going to head to the dam and see what's down there now that I've shut everything down. And two, I'm going to go back to the factory and then reboot. See if any of these guys come back to life. But no, there's nothing on the radio now. It's just pure silence. This is ominous. Building a new PC at the moment. I've got a few of the parts just missing. Motherboard, PSU, GPU, and RAM. Did you get like a 50 series recently? Whoa, shit. So I must be like an anomaly in the code or something if everything's shut down and I'm still alive. I hope I've got enough fuel to make it to the dam and back. I might actually be able to just cut across the ice. We're only going to Smallton after all. Oh, that was a bad idea. Whoa, shit! Never mind, those cracks kept caught up to me. Maybe you're right. Maybe I do have to go slow. Oh, it cracks anyway. Ah, fuck. All right, well, this is some pretty thin ice, so we're gonna have to go max speed across here anyway. No wonder I needed snow chains. Right, onwards. It's like cranking right behind me. Ah! Oh, literally planted. Oh fuck. But wait, there's more. But hey, we saved ourselves a bit of fuel doing that. Alright, let's see. Let's see if anything in the... I can't even get in the dam because it's all shut down. I turned the power off. Alright, let's go back to the factory. Reboot. And then see if everything comes back to life. Oh, that was kind of cool. Alright, here we go. Ah! Oh god! I narrowly avoided that. There's a way out. Oh, there we go. It's actually quite fun. I'm not gonna lie. Saves you a lot of fuel. Sorry there's no music, guys, but there is no music. It's all been shut down, turned off. Easy delivery code to proxy returns to the ice. No, call it frozen return. Just when you thought ice was... Oh, God. In short, I have to wait till late Feb, early March to get my new GPU due to setbacks. Like, supply setbacks? Fucking hell. My finances should be better. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, honestly. Money sit back. Big facepalm moment right there. You did say that. Whoa! So, two endings, one's shut down, one's reboot. Shut down is the one I've just activated here. Maybe I did have the reboot ending going, and then I decided to go back and just shut everything down. So, hopefully, if I go back in, I actually just realized, if the dam was shut down and I couldn't get into that, what's to say about the power from this place here? Considering all the streetlights and everything are off as well. That might be it. This whole map might be doomed. I could have made a bit of a cock-up. Okay, good. The lights are on. This thing's got its own power. Like the middle pipe there, Dreamwalker. I was going to get a 5090, but looks like the price increases. Looks like I'll never be able to afford one, so I'm going for the 5080 instead. Fair enough. 2 series is above what I've got, pretty much. At least the coffee's still good. Wait, are you saying the walkie-talkie could be a light source? Oh, this is what he meant by top up your energy. I'm on a 3060. Nice. I'm on a 3080. The 5090 is apparently going up to 5k USD. That's like almost 10 grand here. You might as well buy a car for that amount. And my 3080 only cost me 2. It's all skyrocketed. Holy fuck. I wish there was a way I could go faster, but unfortunately there isn't. There's no music playing this time. This is nothing but the sound of my footsteps in the halls. It's all too ominous. Oh, work, you bastard. Thinking you're getting a 4060? Wouldn't, oh no, 4060 would be an upgrade. Even the 5080 is going out of price, so hopefully I'll be able to get it by the time it's late Feb, hopefully. Like, it's a pain in the neck how much data centers need that stuff. It's more like a semiconductor shortage, but I think we can blame AI data centers and stuff. Up my mouth for all the price increases, and I'm glad it's already fit. Oh, is it? Oh, is the bubble popping? Right, from memory it was this long bridge. No problem yet, but it's getting to that point. OpenAI is scheduled to lose like 14 billion this year alone the way things are going. Cracky dick. Watch the computer not work. We'll have to see. It's probably going to say like data not found or something, or error cannot reboot. Whoa! Recovery disk unavailable. Services offline. Running on backup power. Fuck, that's it. We've killed the world. We've killed the world by shutting it all down. Dream, you called it. That is honestly pretty damn scary. We've ended the world. And there's no way it can come back. Like, I couldn't even reboot it. That's honestly quite fucking scary. I'm not gonna lie. It's so ominous. Well, there's not much else I can do. I think on that note, guys, I know it's a bit earlier than usual, but might be time to call it a night here for tonight. I don't feel very satisfied with this ending, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's two sides to it. One is you've shut everyone down. You've in a way brought peace to all the shopkeepers because, you know, they don't have to get put through that cycle that MK mentioned anymore. But on the other hand, you know, everything is dead and I'm sitting here all by myself in this K truck with nothing to do. I can't even take any jobs or anything, so I'm just inevitably... Actually, hang on, wait, no, chat. Before you guys go, what happens if I run out of... What happens if I run out of energy now and die? Does it do the same respawning stuff that it does before? Or do I die permanently because I can't get rebooted? Well, there's only one way to find out. This is like Romeo and Juliet. Your lover dies, so you die. In this instance, the world dies, so I die. Just flop. Oh, this is new. Firewood? A lighter. Someone's building a fireplace right next to me. Wait, is that MK? Or is that supposed to be Seb? What? I'm alive? Am I alive? Who was that revived me just now? Is MK alive? Nope, he's still dead. I have no idea what happened. Wasn't it? So I was literally just about to end it, and then I decided to... I got an idea to see what happens if I died. So I heard the sound of a couple voices. Not sure what they were saying, but it sounded like MK clattering firewood and then a lighter. So it's like someone built a fireplace right next to me and lit it so I can warm myself up and, you know, come back to life. And then next thing I know, I'm in my K truck again. What happens if I do it a second time? What happens if I die right next to MK? I'm sorry, buddy. I have failed you. Oh no, this is slightly different. I feel like there's quite a few lore implications that I'm missing. Am I missing anything at all? What's in the achievement section? Reboot ending, shutdown ending. I've just got the shutdown ending. Restore ending. There's a way to restore it. There's a way to restore it, but how do I restore? Then again... Hang on. I'm going to cheat a bit and look this up. I know I said earlier I was going to end it, but now I'm determined. The stream, I mean. Easy delivery code restore ending. Players must acquire the recovery disc, purchased or stolen, and return to the factory to fix the system. Reboot and shut down. So there's a way to restore this. Where's the recovery disc? Hang on. Recovery disc. Where's it located? Eastern Pawn Shop. Okay, chat, we have a mission. We're gonna go to Eastern and grab that shutdown disc from the pawn shop. And we're going to steal it because there's no one there. And then we can bring this whole world back to life. Wait, I need to head towards Eastern. I'm probably... Nah, I'm going the wrong way. I can fix this world! can't have the radio. Oh! You know, just out of curiosity, can I steal fuel? Surely since no one's there, I can steal fuel. He can't do anything because he's all shut down now. It's very dark and spooky. I just realized I was still taking cold damage even while I was inside that building. So everything must be cold now because it's all shut down. Okay, pawn shop. The pawn shop was around here somewhere. I think that's it right next to Easy Auto. Right there. Okay, aha! Recovery disc. I'll take it, thank you. Alright, chat. We have a mission. Back to the factory. We're gonna bring this world back to life, one way or another. Ow! I had the strangest feeling that we probably couldn't restore it because, you know, the systems are running on backup power, but, I don't know. The guy I looked at earlier said reboot, shutdown, and then restore. And obviously, you know, we can't reboot it after a shutdown, so maybe doing shutdown first was the best call. Sorry, reboot first was the best call. Well, there's only one way to find out. Go, truck, go! Bam! Well, looks like we're about to take that walk for the 4th time. Alright, I better warm back up just in case, because heating is completely off now. Actually, do I have any tea? No, I don't. This disc will be the savior of this world. This feels like quite a heroic moment, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Alright, come on, elevator. Cold's definitely settling in. Okay, we're good. Whew. I probably would have frozen if my energy was any lower. I wonder what the restore disc is going to bring. Maybe reset the world back to its factory state, like, you know, before MK and Seb were a thing, or something like that. It's kind of ominous, honestly. Ominous. Honestly, it's ominous. Alright, I think this is the big long bridge. No, this is we turn, and then a little downstairs segment. And then this is the big long bridge. And then we'll be able to plop this disc in and save the day. Better hold this thing. God, it'd be so scary being the only one around in a world. Right, let's see. Recovery disk detected. Haha! SD unit recovery. Done. Okay, repair and restore SD units. There we are, restore ending. Ah, there we go. There's a more positive note. But there's the K-truck, and then... Is that me all covered in snow? And that K-truck looks half buried. Oh, so there was only 2 composers with this game. Co-written by Josh C. You gotta love and respect indie games like these. It's usually a single person that's doing like different bits and pieces, like help and moral support. And aw, that's adorable. Localization lead. Oh yeah, that's like all the translations and stuff. Lana Pixel. I was wondering what the game's font was. Easy Roads 3D. Simple Poly Town Pack. Russian Buildings Pack. A lot of low poly packs here. But then again, it's what you gotta do if you want to get a good, PS1 style graphics with this game. This was really good. So now the world's alive and restored. Nice. Can you imagine if it put me where, Can you imagine if it put me where, you saw the truck and the little cat sculpture being buried? Alright, I wonder if MK is standing there. No, he's not. Where could he be? Because he'd probably have something to say about all this. The world's probably back to its default state at the moment. Hey, they're alive! I did it! I did it! I spoke to Ellie! I don't know how it happened. I must have short-circuited. I'm not sure they even heard me. I ran away immediately. I'll just be here. Oh, well, at least this guy got his happy ending. I have a suspicion that MK's sitting in his little cabin up in Snowy Peaks. Let's hit there real quick. I want to see if he has anything to say. Should have enough fuel to get there. Oh, sweet, the job board's back. Come on, I need to see if MK has anything to say. No rhyme intended there. Move! So I wonder if that recovery disc would have been the most expensive item in the game. Whoa! Shit! I don't know if I'm actually going to have enough gas to make it back down to Easton. Oh well, remind me to send this truck down the mountain. Oh god! Oh, that wasn't ideal. At least I didn't have any deliveries there. Now from memory, his house was right here. MK, my mate, are you home? There he is! You restored the shopkeepers! I didn't know it was even possible. If I'd known, you don't understand how much this means to me, my wonderful friend. Thank you, 1,000 times thank you. I think this means there's a chance I can find Seb again. I'm leaving right now, even if it's just a small chance. I have to see if EasyCo made a backup. I'm confident I'm leaving our friends in great hands with you around. You've done a very beautiful thing. Aww. Oh wait! The restore would have come up as a goal. So I would have eventually found that out at some point anyway. And all I've got is the fishing rod as a side goal. Oh, well that's a beautiful ending. I love it. There you go. Well, that's a better ending we can leave the stream off. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night here for tonight, guys. Yeah, way better. I feel better having restored everything and, you know, now MK can find Seb again. Can you imagine if I ended it without, you know, restoring it? That would have been, like, a whole nother story. And you guys in chat that have probably played this game before would have been like, Proxy, there's another thing! Oh, geez, sorry, I'm just having a bit of a stretch. Bye, no raid. There's only one viewer, and, no one else. Hang on. Well, at least that's what Streamlabs is telling me. I don't think anyone else is streaming, Easy Delivery Car at the moment. Who could we raid, if anything? Yeah, no, I'm the only one. You know what, actually? We could raid someone. We could raid one of the guys that are in my Discord server, Scared 2020. Hang on. He's playing... What's he playing at the moment? He's playing a wee game called Where Winds Meet. Let's have a look. Scared 2020 Twitch. Nice. Let's give this guy a wee raid. Anyways. Yeah. Way better game to end the stream off. So I'm going to love you and leave you guys from here. Keep an eye on my schedule. Keep an eye on my Discord server for the next schedule. And the bot's down. So I don't think it's going to be linking properly. What a bugger. And those that tuned in chat today, really do appreciate it. Thanks to Twiggy, thanks for the 10-bit boost today. And thanks to Dream for the 10-month resub. 16-month resub. Fuck. I'm messing up my words left, right, and center. I apologize. Hoping... What should I stream next week? We'll definitely catch up on the Minecraft Island. I'll have to do some thinking and some brainstorming. Maybe I could probably play something I haven't played for a wee while. I remember we talked about The Simpsons Hit and Run a wee bit ago. Could probably play some of that. Anyways, let's get the raid going. I'll leave you guys here, and I'll catch you all next week for a stream. Till then, Proxy Spect, signing off for the night. See you later. Will do, Twiggy, don't worry.